Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Everything is Crab. How you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Let's see. Do we want to do a base run or do another challenge? You know, there's not many challenges left. Let's just do some random challenges. Let's do Ice Age. And let's go ahead and do... Let's do Patient. Okay. Getting food early is definitely gonna need to be the play here. Oh, it looks like we're already getting attacked, which is not ideal, because we're starting to freeze to death already as well. Alright, let's go hide under a tree until maybe the storm dies down. I remember this challenge being particularly hard in the last demo as well, and I think it's going to be the same for here. Okay, cheek pouch. Cheek pouch is good. It'll give us time to eat while we're running. Let's go with dodge and some senses. And not get hit here. Alright. The blizzard is over. Let us venture onwards. Get some feeding speed. Oh boy. Getting attacked again already. Okay, we're not doing too bad. Let's get some size and size reduction and some chance to dodge. Thankfully it's not, it does appear because of the changes to the weather, instead of just constantly taking damage, you know, you only take damage during the weather events. But from what I've seen, it is much more severe when you are in the weather events. So like the amount of damage you take is more, and you take it more frequently. Let's get more feeding speed and regeneration. So that is like the downfall to that. So like right now you see it's starting to snow, so we are going to want to get to some cover. Oof. Okay, it looks like... Let's go upgraded cheek pouch again. Oh, and it looks like the other guys that like aren't normally in the biome, oh, taking 2 hits there is bad, also take damage from the storm. So that's not too bad for us. Do we want to go beak here? Yeah, we kind of need a better attack, so we'll take beak. Turn into kind of like a bird. Okay, it is nighttime now. We are taking a lot of damage though, because we have to hide under these trees. So since our area to hide is so much smaller, our area to dodge is also equally as small. But thankfully we have some regeneration, so it's not too bad. Let's go with small, so we're faster, smaller. We did learn last time that there is a cap to how small you can be, so if there is an ability that would make us smaller when we're at the cap, it would actually be better to take something that makes us bigger first, but you know, it's one of those things where maybe we won't find something like that. Oof. Well, I guess we're gonna take a common level ability to increase our damage, which is unfortunate. We definitely want to see it at a higher level, but I don't think we're really eating fish, so we'll go more ability, get some more regeneration here. Oh, and it looks like a Blizzard is starting again. Let's see, do we want to get a little greedy? Yeah, let's get a little greedy here and we'll hide by this tree here. So, I guess now we just kind of wait until the blizzard's over to see if maybe people come and attack us, but nothing too bad. Hopefully, since a blizzard's happening right now, we won't have one happen when the boss is going to show up here shortly. We also, while we've gotten some speed, we haven't gotten too much, so definitely, let's take Scavenger, definitely, the snow is slowing us down. You can definitely feel it slowing us down, so hopefully it's not, it looks like it's the bull boss, which isn't too bad. So let's see here. Definitely have to be smarter with our dodges with the bull boss though. Let's go smaller with more dodge. Okay, here the boss comes. Okay, that was not a good dodge. That's okay. We're doing okay damage. Nothing crazy, nothing... Oh, there's an elite here. We did just take damage from a random enemy, not even the boss. Oh, and the blizzard's happening, so now we're very slow. We've taken some extra damage. Oh, this is not ideal. I think we're gonna die here because of the blizzard. Okay, we're not doing too... Oh, yep, there it goes. Yeah, that's tough. We're gonna give that a try again, and let's go with... We weren't really skipping anything, so taking patient was kind of pointless. Let's go with independent. Every 10th level we get a boss perk. It's really strong, but for these challenges that might be what's needed, especially if we can't get anything early. Oh, we're already in a very dangerous situation. Blizzard's preventing us from moving, and... Oh, okay, let's see here. Sure, let's take some damage resistance. Okay, more damage resistance. Alright, well, we survived when it really didn't look like we were going to, so that is a plus. Yes, the blizzard is very punishing, and we don't have any regeneration or anything, so we gotta rely on healing food, which there is some up in the corner over there. Okay, let's take some regeneration early and go grab this healing food before it gets taken from us. Oh, well, we accidentally got hit there. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna die, because our dodge is down. Oh yeah, 1 HP, no problem. Yep, oh yeah, this challenge is tough. Let's give it another try. Let's try that level 10 again. Yeah, if a blizzard starts like right away, oh yep, it looks like it's going to. You just take so much damage because you have to hide by a tree, and since you're hiding by a tree, you're likely to take damage from the guys attacking you. None of these are particularly amazing. I guess we'll go increased attack area so our attacks hit farther and wider. That makes how you dodge a little easier, so that's always good. Okay, let's see. And in case you were wondering, one of the things with this challenge is you can't get the fur that gives you cold adaptation, so you can't just, get that and be safe. Very, very bad dodge by me. Dodged right into that attack. Let's go with some feeding speed. Makes it less dangerous, the less we have to sit around. Oh, and here's a pack of these bee wolves. Oh, this is definitely gonna be a problem. It's gonna be good to get all this food, but okay, we took a lot of damage there, but there's a lot of food. Let's go more feeding speed. Increased max HP if you eat healing food while at full HP. Okay, well, I think that's probably what we're gonna have to try to do, so... Oh yeah, there's a bunch of food over here, including healing food. Ooh, here's some increased feeding speed and regeneration. That's great for us. So we definitely want to prioritize the sparkling healing food. Yeah, we had 50 HP and now we're all the way up to 62 already. Let's see here. Well, I guess we'll take Headbutt. It's a good attack, and it does damage to us, so having max HP will really help us out here. It is unfortunate, though, because maybe it's actually not that good now that I think about it, because since it's doing damage to us, we won't be at max HP, which means we won't get as much max HP when we eat the healing food. That is something I had not considered. But having a better attack, we do have some regeneration, so it's not too bad. Let's go with a random legendary. Oh, we got legendary Jaws. Okay. So we can use Jaws, which is also a physical attack, and we can use that more often. And then if we need to do, a lot of damage, that we have to use our horn attack, our antler attack, we can do that. So, okay, looks like this run is starting off a little better. Our first boss is the elephant boss, which he's not too tough, but like, I'd say he's probably middle ground. Like, I think the easiest is probably the crab tar, the crab bull. And then I think probably I mean, depending on your movement speed, I think the giant water anaconda is also pretty easy. If you have decent enough movement speed, you just kind of ignore him. Okay, we're gonna go wings, because then the snow won't affect us as much, and then we won't, and we'll be faster. So being able to run from bosses will be easier, thankfully. Okay, let's fight this alpha here. Let's see what we got. I mean, we're definitely eating more meat right now, but I guess herbivore to increase when we do eat food, just because those other options were not good, and we didn't want to re-roll because of, we want to be able to upgrade something really good if we see it. Let's see what this point of interest is down here. Well, we can spend 10 points to get Piscivore, which I don't really think there's any fish, but we might actually be able to unlock Omnivore. We'll have to see, because we already have Carnivore, I believe. Yep. So, hey, it might be possible. Oh, we need to find a tree or something. Here we go, here we go. Okay, alright. We also don't want these guys to steal our food during the blizzard. More regeneration and healing speed is good. So yeah, it looks like the rabbits don't take winter damage because, it makes sense. Rabbits are in the winter. But yeah, it looks like most of the other things do, which is interesting. Let's see if there's 2 alphas down here. Let's see if we can't score us some alphas. They are chasing after something, so it's not that easy. Maybe we can trap them with the boss arena. Aha, it does look like we were able to trap them with the boss arena. Let's go body slam, because it is based on our max HP. We'll get rid of antlers for the moment. Okay, looks like the boss is fighting the elite, so while the boss is doing that, we can kill these other alphas and get their good stuff here. Wow, I didn't realize that alpha was that strong. It just killed that boss. I didn't even have to do anything. That is, wow, that's crazy. More feeding speed, more regeneration. Oh, we gotta be careful though, because a storm is coming. Let's see if we can't get something really good here. Oh, perfect. We're going physical, and we can already make it a legendary. Fantastic. Yeah, legendary physical damage increase. Absolutely what we want. Okay, we need to... let's re-roll again. We'll just do some base increase feeding speed, just cause. Okay, a lot of enemies fighting us here, but that's okay. We got some good regeneration. Oh boy, okay. Alrighty, not too bad. And there's some healing food here, so we can keep increasing our max HP, which is obviously very good. Let's increase our feeding speed even more. Just less time eating, you know, the better. I do believe, though, how the feeding regeneration works is I believe as long as the last bite of the healing food, you are at 100% HP. You know what? Having legendary attack range would be very good. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if the last bite of the healing food is at 100% HP, it increases your max HP. I don't think it has to. You don't have to start eating the food at max HP. Let's go with arms here to increase our feeding range. Since we eat food so fast, it's better to eat all the food at the same time than it is to, you know, eat it one piece at a time. And that's 2 alphas. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat this alpha, just because I think he's gonna run away. Okay, no, he stayed pretty close. Even more feeding speed and regeneration is good. Okay, now that it's night 2, cats are spawning. Ooh, less attack penalty and dodge, and it's legendary. Yeah, that'll be good. So yeah, and these cats are quite dangerous. They do, it looks like the cats do take winter damage as well, which is good for us. So we'll just wait here patiently while the storm ends. Let's see. And it also looks like, depending on which way the blizzard is going, depends on which side of the trees and stuff, the, oh, and an alpha cat. This is gonna be, oh yeah, it's a lot of damage. Okay, thankfully we were able to kill it there. More increased damage. Increased chance for there to be healing food is probably also good, but I think just doing as much damage as possible is, at least because the game is so short, taking like auxiliary buffs like increased healing food probably isn't worth it, but you never know. Especially because now we have so much health and stuff, like, I mean, this should be a safe amount of health for a while. I have thrown before, though, so it's not impossible, that's for sure. Let's see if we can get this alpha or if he is just gonna run away. Okay, perfect. Max out this healing speed and, oh, there's another elite over here. And regeneration. Yeah, I definitely think, I will say I think the blizzards are more... let's reroll. Ooh, legendary regeneration. I think the overall it is easier because you can now hide under trees and stuff, which I'm trying to, but I can't find any. Oh, this is tough. There is no place for us to hide right now, so we are taking a lot of this frostbite damage. Okay, well, it's over. But I think the blizzard is more dangerous overall. Like, when you're in the blizzard, you take more damage than you used to, but it's because you're not taking it all at once. You're not taking it all the time instead of you know, certain times. And that elite's gonna run away. Unfortunate. A lot of these elites are just too squirrely. Let's go ahead and level up Body Slam. We have so much max HP that it is very, very effective. Yeah, it's doing 29 damage, so that's good. That's definitely a good amount of damage. I guess we'll increase Herbivore. Okay, yeah, see, here's the... Okay, it's a really good thing we took wings now, because now we don't have to worry about this water here. The Aquaconda still does a lot of damage, but we have a lot of regeneration, so it is just... We can pretty much just stand here and fight it, which is... Whew, okay. Let's go ahead and get... do we want more movement speed? Yeah, we'll take more movement speed. I mean, movement speed's always great. And there was a big pile of food over here. Yeah. Let's see. Guess we'll level up. Herbivore. I think you have to get... Herbivore, Carnivore, and Piscivore all to level 3 to unlock Omnivore, I think. Let's re-roll these. I think we actually, before leveling up Hump more, I think we actually want Legendary Scavenger, because so many enemies are dying to other enemies or to the elemental effects or the blizzard. Let's pick up some pincers here. You know, we're not going to use them, but it does increase our crustacean levels so that we can get better food. Let's see here. Okay, and we'll go with the pistol pincer as well, because that is very good for us. Gives us yet again another crustacean level. But it is also just very, very strong. Because it's based off of ability or physical, so our physical still goes into it. Yeah, let's take legs here, even more movement speed. You know what? We might as well level up our Body Slam to the Legendary instead of taking Piscivore, because we still don't actually know how to unlock Omnivore. But it seems like it will be very, very strong when we do unlock it, if we can figure it out. We have a lot of points. Let's try to go for our best. You know what? Let's take Piscivore. So that puts that at level 3, Herbivore at level 3. So now we just need Carnivore at level 3, which we got Carnivore very early, but we didn't actually... I guess we'll take passive XP, but we haven't actually seen it since. Let's max out that feeding speed just so we don't see it anymore. Well, we'll level it up, but we'll take Shell for even more crabness and damage resist. I think we should be fine to stay in the blizzard. Also, I wouldn't even know where to look for a tree in the dark anyways, because we haven't really picked up much senses this run. Might as well take more Herbivore, why not? I really wish we had more Carnivore, because Carnivore is legendary, so we'd be leveling up very quickly. Okay. Oh, it looks like normally the frogs can only spawn in the water, and we're supposed to only be in a snow biome here, but because the Aquaconda summoned water, it looks like the frogs are spawning. That is very funny. I didn't know it could do that. Let's just max out Herbivore, even though we're not really being an Herbivore. More passive XP. Oh yeah, look at all these guys. Oh, Capybara has spawned and is mad at us. Or a Crabby-bara, I think is probably what they would call them, because it does have crab claws. Let's see... Okay, max out our shrimp pistol. Okay, and then there's some more food down here. Well, we'll max out legs and get arthropod legs for more crustaceans. Let's see if we can't get... There's an elite over here. Let's see if we can't fight him. Yeah, let's just keep re-rolling. Well, there's Piscivore. Okay, well, we are almost out of... Because we have gotten so far, so many levels, we are almost out of boss evolutions to pick up, which is crazy, because there is a lot of those. Let's see here. Okay, well, there's maxed out Piscivore, and we still haven't seen more Carnivore. That's crazy. We found legendary Carnivore right away, and then we haven't seen it since. That is wild. Maybe we'll do a little rolling down for it. I think it's a little late for slow metabolism. Well, there's some more passive XP we can get. Let's see, there's some fruit up here. Keep leveling up our body slam as it's our best attack. You know what, let's get another full level here. Okay, maxed out our arms. Let's see, what about some mushrooms here? Nope, can't identify those. Let's see. Yeah, we are just really not getting Carnivore, huh? That is unfortunate. Oh well. Thankfully we got enough regeneration early on that, you know, we shouldn't have any issues with this boss, and looks like we're gonna get one of the harder challenges out of the way. Oh, look at all these elites up here. Oh, looks like the Crabby-bara is chasing him off. Okay, there's one elite down. Let's see if we can't find some more up here. Okay. negative size giving us dodge isn't going to be effective because we don't have any negative size. There's another level of carnivore. Wish we would have gotten that earlier. Maybe we can get a few, maybe we can get a few extra levels here and see if we can finally figure out how to unlock that, or if it's a different way. Let's see. Let's do some re-rolling. Okay, well, we'll take another level of exoskeleton for more crab. Oh, okay, we now have all of the boss evolutions. Oh yeah, and we can just sit here and just beat the boss up, no problem. It looks like, thankfully, the capybaras don't get mad at us when we're fighting the boss, because we kind of don't have a choice, but... Alrighty. It took us a few tries, but we were able to beat the Ice Age challenge, thankfully. So yeah, I hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and like, comment, subscribe, all that. And if not, hey, it is what it is. See you next time.